Hello, I'm Miss Emily from the Youth Services Department, and a book I'd like to share with you today is A Seed in the Sun by Ida Salazar. Now, this is a historical fiction novel in verse. It's set in 1965, and it follows the story of Lula and her family as they work on a farm in California. Now, Lula is very shy. She's almost completely lost her voice because she's scared of her father. And when her mother falls ill, her and her siblings have to drop out of school to help with the work on the farm. Now, working as a migrant farm worker in California at this time, the conditions were horrible. And when Lula sees a group of activists who are fighting for their rights, she decides to join their fight and help. What I love about Lula's character is the way she's written. She's such a bright character who wants to help others, and her story is one that tells a part of history that's often overlooked. Additionally, what I love in this book is at the end, the author writes this additional note to readers that expands more on the farm worker movement if you're interested in finding out any more information, and adds additional resources as well if you're looking to find out more. Now, if you're looking for other historical fictions that maybe talk about a time in history that we don't always think about or have overlooked, I have a few others. First is Dawn Raid. Dawn Raid is set in 1976 in New Zealand. This is a diary entry format of a story, and it follows a girl named Sophia and her life growing up and how she's inspired by the Polynesian Panthers who are working to encourage immigrant families to fight for their rights. The next one is Soul Lanterns. Soul Lanterns is set in 1970 in Hiroshima, Japan. And although it's been 25 years since the World War II bombings in Hiroshima, Nozomi and her friends are still seeing the long-term effects that those bombings had on their city. My final one is Gold Mountain. Now, Gold Mountain is for a slightly older reader. The first couple I shared with you are probably 4th to 6th grade. This one may be starting around 6th grade for the reader. This one is set in 1860s in China and in the United States. And when the character's brother dies, Lin Fan disguises herself as her brother, takes her brother's contract, and goes to work in the United States on the Central Pacific Railroad Company. Well, I hope one of these books inspires you to pick up something and read. Maybe it's one of these ones, maybe it's something else, but whatever it is, happy reading.